In this video, I'm going to show you how I made my nails grow from this to this in 1 month and 6 days. And we're starting right now. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, nice to meet you. My name is Claris. I'm a nail artist. Let's just cut right into the chase. So I call this technique nail tapping. It's just what it sounds like. Just tap your nails straight up and down on any hard surface that you don't mind possibly making little dents on. Now, after doing it for like 5 seconds, you may notice that there's some tingling at the ends of your fingers in your nails. And that's good, that means that it's working. So how long do you do this for? If you really want to get your nails growing fast, then I recommend doing it every day for at least 10 seconds. Now the interesting thing is that only the nails that you tap will be growing fast. So if you have some shorter nails that you want to get longer, then you can just tap that one and it'll work just fine. Now I recommend that you take a picture before and after because sometimes you don't notice how long your nails are getting because they do grow kind of slowly. Now if you're still here, you might be wondering how this works. I did some research, but I didn't really find a straight answer. But I did read that anytime you put a strain on your fingernails, they will respond by growing back faster and even stronger. And if you think about it, this is kind of similar to the way that calluses form. If you plan to do this every day to make your nails grow longer, comment below #longnails. Now that you have beautiful long nails, let me show you some easy polka dot manicure ideas you can do on them. Alright, so we're just applying our base coat, and for the first nail I'm going to paint it white, and you may notice that my thumb looks like a disaster, and that's because first it broke and then I glued it back together and then it broke again, so yeah. So we're just painting nail white, and then we're just going to put a line of black dots down the middle, getting smaller and smaller, and then 2 very small ones near the cuticle, and then some metallic nail polish. And that's what it looks like. For next design, you're going to grab some tape and you can stick it on your skin and peel it off so it becomes less sticky if you like. And then we're going to put it diagonally on the nail like that. And then grab some light purple nail polish. This is Lycasm by Essie. And then fill in the tip area. And then we're going to peel that tape off. And then with some dark purple nail polish, I'm going to make dots. And I'm actually using an orange stick to do that. So you're just going to place some polish on the end of it and just use that to dab on the little dots. And it's great if you don't mind that they all come out different sizes. So grab some silver glitter or hollow next, and using a small brush I'm going to just outline that space there between the negative line and the light purple. And that's that. Oops, a little bit smearing. Alright, next we're going to paint our whole nail dark green. And then with some gold glitter or hollow, I'm going to outline the nail and it becomes like a little frame like that. And then we're going to use my handy dandy dotting tool and put little dots all over that. And there we go. Next, we're going to paint the whole nail white. And then with some black nail polish, I'm going to make some dots. And you can leave it like that and it can be like a cow print, or you can go the next step and I'm going to use some light pink nail polish and just put spots of it in the middle of the black nail polish. And I suppose this is like an alternative way to get like that leopard spots idea. Alright, next paint your nail black and fill in the tip with white nail polish, peel that up. And we're going to put a row of white dots down the middle to the cuticle. And this one kind of reminds me of a shoe for some reason. What do you think? Alright, paint the nail light blue. And with some darker blue, I'm just going to make small dots all over in a pattern on the nail. And then with some holographic top coat, I'm going to add to give it some glitter. Very simple and cute. We're going to protect our finger with some liquid latex. We're going to paint on some dark green and light green and then sponge that on. And then peel up the liquid latex, and with some black paint I'm going to make little dots, and I really had no idea what pattern I was going to do when I started making the dots. Just do whatever you want, and I thought what I did turned out pretty cool. So you can do this too if you like. And then this is a shimmer topper, I guess. It's Color Cub's Lady Liberty shimmer polish, and it has this greenish look to it, so I thought it would go well with this green manicure, and I think it was a really good addition. Next, paint your nail white, And this is a coppery orange glitter hollow, and we're just going to make a few dots at the bottom of the nail like that. And then with some green acrylic paint, we're going to make more dots at the top. And then with some light green, we're going to make even more dots. And that's a tree. What do you guys think about this design? I came up with it all myself. And paint your nail yellow. And we're going to make rows of dark blue dots going across the nail. And then with a lighter blue, we're going to put dots in between those bigger dots. And this is a very fun, kind of simpler design. With some light pink nail polish, we're going to paint the whole nail. Then with some dark green paint, I'm going to make dots at the tip of the nail and then fading out to be more sparse as we go up the nail. And then add some more at the base. And it's like this little gradient, a polka dot gradient. For this next design, we'll also need to protect our nail with some liquid latex because we're going to do another gradient. And yep, this sponge has seen better days. Paint on some metallic silver, some dark blue, and then some light blue nail polish. And sponge it on with the metallic at the cuticle. And once you reach your desired opacity, peel off the liquid latex. I'm going to use the metallic silver again and make dots kind of fading as they come out upwards. And there we go. I think this is pretty cool. Alright, for this next design, also paint your nail light pink, and then you'll need some white and light blue nail polish. So first paint a little bit of the white polish onto the corner of a sponge, and then just sponge that on in the center, kind of fading out as you go around. And then we're going to make some dots with some light blue nail polish anywhere you want. I'm doing kind of a polka dot gradient like I did in my other designs. And then with some dark green paint, I'm just going to make a few lines. It's kind of coming up from different random directions. It's kind of an abstract design, but I feel like this would be a good design for like a baby shower maybe, or a spring design. Alright, paint your nail red. And we're going to attach another French tip vinyl to the tip and paint the tip white. This reminds me of something we did earlier. And peel that off. And then we're going to try our best to paint a line from the cuticle to the tip. And yeah, that's kind of hard. And then with some black nail polish, we're going to make some spots. There we go. Can you tell what this is going to be? And we're going to make 2 black dots at the tip there. And oh, those are not quite in the right shape. Okay, this is starting to look more like a panda than a ladybug. Okay, have you ever done a nail art design that looked quite different than what you were originally expecting this to look like? But I still think this looks kind of cute nonetheless. It's a panda bear ladybug. Comment below if you've ever done a nail art design that turned out quite differently than what you were expecting it to look like. And then add a top coat to everything. And oh, it's so satisfying to watch the top coat come on. It really brings out the shine in all the designs. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Before you go, here's a sneak peek into my next video. I'm going to be putting to the test some more nail art hacks. I think it'll be really fun to see which ones work and which ones don't. So if you'd like to join me for that, make sure you subscribe down below so you will be notified when I post that video. If you have any friends who also love nail art, feel free to share my channel with them. Remember that a smile is the prettiest thing you can wear. Alright guys, see you next time. Bye! Into my next video, I'm going to be putting But I did read that anytime you put a strain on your fingers, you have these beautiful long nails. So just put pause. Right, for this next design, we're going to protect our finger with some liquid latex. We're going to use the metallic silver again and make some more dots. Then attach a French tip nail vinyl. Paint a line from the cuticle to the tip, and yeah, that's kind of hard.